Hey y'all, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. My husband loaded up all these bags by himself. Oh my God, he got a trailer. Yeah! He rented a U-Haul. We still got more bags to go. Look. Okay, that's the Boggy Blanket Brigade. I wish I could put a sign on the side of it. Is that not awesome? Can y'all see? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's only 15. It's awesome. We still have a C though to fill up. So we're gonna fill that trailer for sure. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I've been talking to myself. The camera's been off all this time. I'm in my husband's truck and oh my goodness, he drives with his head almost hitting the ceiling. I'm a little more down to earth. I'd be riding a low rider. Hang on. All right. I was just looking at the back of my husband's truck. You know how a lot of vehicles are like LTD? Well, I guess we ran out of the alphabet because my husband says LTZ. That's funny. I don't know what Z stands for. Oh, maybe it's a Z something. It's a Chevrolet. Like the Z, remember the Z28? Was it a Z28? Z Trans Am. Oh goodness. What do you think of when I say the word Trans Am? Burt Reynolds? I've never had a Trans Am. Anyways, can you guys guess where I'm going? I am headed to Texas Roadhouse before I go on vacation. I want a giant steak. Because I know my husband, he's going to want to go to seafood restaurants and stuff like that, probably on the beach. I would like to find like a clam house. Oh, I love clams. There used to be this place called Steamers. No, it's in Cedar Key. They grow their own clams out in Cedar Key, and they're like itty bitty, but they're so good. I had a patient that owned, I guess, seedlings. They had beds of clams and they sold them. Anyways, I asked them if I could buy some. Anyways, they brought me some fresh clams. I didn't know they're alive until you cook them. You have to keep them alive. That was crazy. But yeah, they stay live on ice. Go ahead. Oh gosh, they need all the traffic on this street. They need to widen the road. They've approved 200 homes to come back in here. Yeah, they need to fix the roads because everybody will take this road for a shortcut because this is the easy way. They'll avoid downtown High Springs because back where I live, there's like the Dollar General warehouse, Costco warehouse. They're big warehouses out here on big lots of land, you know. And the only thing that used to come back in here was semis, and there was a few homeowners, but it's grown incredibly fast. And now they've approved 200 homes. I'm like, there goes Nancy's road rage. Guess I'm gonna have to move to Gilchrist County. I look red in that camera, but I'm not red. have this bracket for my phone. I bought it from Temu, but it's a nice bracket, and it fits perfect on these suicide bars here. I think that's what they're called. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to put this on cruise control. Make it to Gainesville, but I gotta get gas. Okay. Well, I just got off the phone with Lynette, and I was distracted between her talking to me and trying to get this stupid video. I don't know how to make shorts anymore. Like, I made a short the other night, but today it wouldn't let me make my video into a short, even though it was only 11 seconds. So I had to upload it to my computer and add music. So the music that I added is not the same on TikTok. I'm trying to put stuff on TikTok. I'm trying to learn. I'm a really slow learner. I need to watch some more videos on how to do stuff. But I am getting a new camera. I want to order a new camera, and guess what? Nancy can pay for it. No, YouTube can pay for it. I'm investing in my channel. Well, I have for a long time, but this time, YouTube's paying for it. Is that so awesome? That's so awesome. Yeah. Get some nice camera. Not all that garble. That new iPad I bought, I've got to return it. It sounds like there's like construction in the background. Last night I was doing those bags. I had to take the sound out because it was so horrible. And I just played music, and I'm sure that annoyed you guys. It annoyed me. I mean, occasionally I would talk, but I really had a lot more to say to you guys, but I don't remember what it was. It was about the blankets, the different blankets, and, you know, I wanted to show you which ones I made. Some of the ones I made are in the bags, but there's some that were in the pile. And then there was one blanket. It's short 2 squares. I've been looking for it, and I found it in the pile. It should not have been in the pile. So I'm not going to add the square. I'll just bring it next year. It's a really warm blanket. It's out of that Forever fleece. I made like 3 or 4 of them out of the same yarn. I love it. I call it a buckskin color. I love that color. Okay, how do you turn the air on in this thing? Let's see, hit auto. There you go. I guess I better get in this lane. They're like widening this road out here. I'm like freaking out. There's construction everywhere. They better put a Walmart in if they're gonna make me drive in traffic. All right, how do I turn this down? There we go. There we go. It's 3:45. That's my hubby. If he wanted to go to the steakhouse, he said nope. I said I'm sick of High Spring food. I want some good food. I don't cook anymore because nobody eats. So, but every now and then I want a good cooked meal. I could eat a salad at Cracker Barrel, I know, but I'm gonna have a ribeye, something like that. Last time they didn't cook it right. This time they better get it right. hope I get the same girl. There's this girl, because I'm always by myself, I usually sit at the bar because you get better service there. I've noticed there's this girl and she knows what I like, and yeah. But the other day I went with, not the other day, but a couple weeks ago I went with Tyler, and I asked him for a medium well. Right? Did I say medium well? It was mooing. No, medium rare. I'm sorry. I have no memory. Anyways, I said medium rare. And to me, that's pink. Not red. Not blood red, but pink. And that's what I said. I said, that's pink, right? I always kind of confirm it with the waiters. The sweetest waiter. I think he felt really bad for me. I gave him a really good tip because he was really sweet. But between me and Tyler. And so anyways, he brings my food out, and the edge was good, okay? And then when the next time I cut into it, it was like raw. It wasn't even cooked. And I told him, I said, this isn't cooked. And so he goes, yes, ma'am. So he took it back in the kitchen. It came back almost like, kind of like burnt on the outside. I cut into it. It was still raw. I'm like, this guy seared my steak. I didn't ask for a raw seared steak. So I sent it back a second time. The third time it came back, it was worse than the second time. And I looked at Tyler and I said, let's just go. I had a salad. I ate the baked potato. I was kind of full. Oh, they have these awesome biscuits with cinnamon butter. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Love it. The only thing I don't like is that cinnamon bun, because it's like real thick. I don't know. I don't like icing like that. Real thick. But yeah, so then I put money on the table and Tyler goes, just leave that for her. I said, yeah, okay. I probably stressed him out. I mean, I was nice to him, but it probably stressed him out that the food wasn't right. I can remember I used to wait tables. So, in a similar setting. So, I used to work at this restaurant. It's called Brass Lantern. I bet you think it's like it sounds, huh? Oh, Redneckville. Anyways, they had a nice restaurant. And then they had like a lounge, a nice lounge next door. It was nice in its time. And I went from the restaurant to the lounge. They wanted me there. And I served food, and I also served alcohol. Anyways, you can get some funny characters. I worked Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. My poor kids were at babysitters. I had to work that job, but I made good money on weekends. But I remember, I'll never forget the time this guy goes, I have a roach in my drink. I was devastated for this man. I wanted to crawl in a corner. There was a roach in his drink. It was a little roach. I'm like, oh my God. Well, anyways, he got his drinks free the rest of the night on me. And then come to find out, somebody told me he put that roach in his drink. Little dirt bag. I've never seen him again, but what a dirt bag. There shouldn't have been a roach in the restaurant anyways. It was probably dead on the floor or something. Who knows? But I didn't clean the restaurant. I just wiped tables and served people. So I get how that kid felt. You feel terrible when things are wrong. Not once, not twice, but the 3 times. Yeah. getting excited because we're headed on vacation in Boggy Creek. And we're pulling a trailer. And it's not like a little short trailer. It's a nice little size, it's a medium-sized trailer. My husband said it would be too expensive to take his trucks. It's much cheaper to rent a U-Haul. And we get commercial, we get breaks because we use their trucks. When we put our big semis in the shop, we use a U-Haul company. So we do business with them, so we get a break. So it's getting cold in here. Now how do you turn it off? No. Turbo fan. What was I talking about? But anyways, yeah, I've worked in restaurants and you get the rude people too. You should never be rude to your server. Maybe after your food is served. But no, I would never be rude to a server anyways, but a lot of traffic on the road. Well, it's Friday evening and it's 10 till 4, so I'm gonna hit traffic, but traffic's going home. I'm headed the other way. But everybody's in the middle lane creeping. And people are hitting their brakes in the center lane. See, in other states, I don't see them too much here in Gainesville. It says move over for passing vehicles. Move over. I think in Georgia, I saw a bunch of those. So I gotta get in the center lane to pass the people in the fast lane. He got the memo because now he's going fast. We're doing 5 over the speed limit. No, he's hauling butt now. He must have been on his cell phone. There, that's Santa Fe Community College. Tyler's going to school there right now. He's taking night courses. We're almost there. One exit up. I can't turn y'all off. You're too far away. Y'all, I had to take a break from that sweater. I frogged that sleeve 3 times, and I finally figured it out. Well, it was going to turn out nice, but it didn't look. It was not lined up with the rest of the pattern kind of thing, and I am very I like things structured properly. Yeah. I don't like to go draw a line and then it just chops off. Well, it was like, here's the granny, and And then here's the greenie on the arm. It wasn't, if I had built the sleeves first, and I don't know. Anyways, I frogged it all back, and I've got one sleeve, part of one sleeve done, not done, but I ended up using 3 grannies at the top, and then I think I'm going to use 3, but I'm only going to put 3 colors instead of 4. As we get down here, the greenies are getting smaller, kind of thing. I think that's what I'm doing, but I'm still using white in between. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong lane. I'm supposed to go right. Do something. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I just got done eating at the Texas Roadhouse. I need to unbutton my pants. Oh, that was so good. But I did have to send my steak back one time. Last time I had to send it back 3 times, so I don't know, but I think my jacket shrunk. I'm just gonna do this there. But I got some biscuits for my hubby. But since I'm in Gainesville, y'all, I'm gonna go by Michael's. Just see what they got. You know, I had made a comment about some Karen coconut cakes when I first saw them, and I made a comment. They remind me of scrubby yarn, but they just look like scrubby yarn. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to be offensive or anything. Kind of felt bad because I've seen a few things made out of it, and they're beautiful. And they said that they're pretty soft, so I might just buy a cake and check it out. I'm like kind of lost here. Came out the wrong side. They have in lane and an out lane, and they got this little triangle of cement that's raised, you know. It's something that can mess up your front end alignment. I don't understand why they have that triangle there. I mean, they don't have triangles or lines raised in the road. I mean, how could you not pull into a parking lot and not know your side? I don't know who created that, but it was stupid. That's my opinion. And I hate these roundabouts because nobody knows how to drive in them. I barely know how. I sometimes I have to go around twice. Oh, was I supposed to make a right there? It's crazy. I don't like the way my husband has his mirrors set because I can't. I guess I can look in the back through the back window. Okay, now it's hot. I was cold earlier. The turbo jets are on. Isn't that crazy? There. Because maybe that's not so annoying. The traffic is unbelievable. When I get home, I'm going to write a list. Yes, I've been advised to write a list. And my medication list is at the top. Things not to forget. I'm pretty good about packing my personal stuff. What I'm bad about is my projects. I bring too many. Yeah, I go a little cray-cray. going. She's got 5 cars lengths ahead of her, and she's blocking people for getting in the left lane. Just people aren't mindful of others. Come on, people. And I have terrible road rage. Chick-fil-A. That's my go-to fast food. So wonder what they've got going on in Target. They've got construction going on, unless they're renting the parking lot. I bet you know what I bet they've got going is electric pods for those vehicles, electric vehicles. If that's what they're doing. I mean, what other reason would they have to tear up the parking lot? I mean, this one's taking up both lanes. And they're in the middle. Yeah. I have no business being on the road. I had to start this video over. The traffic is terrible out here. Yeah, so I went ahead and deleted that first video. Oh, nobody knows how to drive. This place is so confusing. They've just got everything so crazy. There's medians everywhere. Instead of having like shopping centers along one area, they got them sprouted out everywhere. It's so you can't remember where anything is. Are you going? And they got medians, so you can't, like, if you're making a left-hand turn, you can't make a left-hand turn. You got to go up to the next red light and make a U-turn. It's insane. Wait. See, I almost turned the wrong way. Traffic is backed up and it's not even busy. And they're backed up out in the middle of the intersection. One more look. Whoops. There she is. I think we're gonna fill her too.